Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you for joining us today. My name's Joni Ogg, and on behalf of TravelProfessionalNews.com, HomeBasedTravelAgent.com, and FindAHostTravelAgency.com, I want to welcome all of you to today's webinar, and I appreciate your taking the time out of your day to join with us. And today we have my friends, Carla Nakamura and Erica Banghart with Nexion Travel Group. So I'm going to share just a little bit about each of these amazing ladies with you. And Carla Nakamura is a sales manager with Nexion, and her experience with travel advisors in both the leisure and the corporate markets, and with more than 37 years of travel industry experience, that's a long time, she has played a strategic role in growing Nexion's Travel Group's membership. And I've known Carla for many years. She works and resides in beautiful Honolulu, Hawaii. And Erica Banghart is a sales specialist with Nexion, and in her role, she recruits new to the industry advisors. And in addition, she supports the Travel Leaders of Tomorrow program as an instructor and program specialist. And she's got more than 20 years of experience in the travel industry. And she works and resides in another beautiful place in the mountains of central Colorado. Today's topic is boost your customer base with simple social media solutions. So I just want you all to remember that you are going to be muted, but we do welcome your questions at any time. You can just put those in the question area that you see on the right-hand side of the screen, and then we'll get to those questions when the ladies are finished with the presentation. So I'm going to turn the microphone over to my friends at Nexion. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you, Joni. We are always so excited to be here. Thank you, and welcome to everyone. And good afternoon, and thank you for joining us today. I am Carla Nakamura, the sales manager at Nexion Travel Group, and today I'm here with Erica Banghart, also on our sales team. And here at Nexion, we pride ourselves on our sense of community. We're really committed to your success, and we strive to provide you with all the tools and the resources that you need to be successful travel advisors. And today we're going to share some simple social media solutions to help you boost your customer base. So today what we're going to cover includes a little about how do I increase my client base, knowing your audience, what are the best ways to stay in touch with existing customers, in terms of responding to comments and so forth. Why is touting my value and services as a travel advisor now more important than ever before? And sharing your story. How do I market myself and my agency to get more leads? As well as marketing solutions that are available to you from a host travel agency. And before we dive in, I just wanted to share a little about who we are. The Nexion Travel Group are really proud to be different. We go above and beyond to empower our members to build their businesses, enhance their careers, and increase their profits. And keep in mind that hosting is our only business. We do not deal directly with consumers. We've been hosting since 1995 with over 27 years of hosting experience as an industry leader. Here at Nexion, we're first and foremost all about the people who make it up. With our more than 5,000 independent travel professionals that we currently serve, and we partner with approximately 150 plus preferred supplier partners. And Nexion provides services, support, and partnerships that are bolstered by our parent company, which is Internova Travel Group, a global powerhouse in the travel industry. And as a result, our solutions are the most innovative, the most effective, and making them really essential to today's travel advisors. And so now next, I'm going to hand it off to Erica, and she will start to share more about our simple social media solutions.
Thank you, Carlin. So let's take a look at our first solution, and that is, increasing your client base. The most important way to do that is to know your audience. Knowing your audience means knowing how to market to them. But if you don't know your audience, you can't give them what they want, and in turn, they can't give you their business. So I encourage you all to think about who is your ideal customer. You want to find out, a lot that you can about who you're trying to connect with. What is the age, gender, income? What is it they do in their spare time? Another great way to test this is to go through the analytics of your website and your social profiles. Keep in mind, Google is your best friend. Demographics change every year, so it's always good to stay ahead of the curve and see where the majority of your audience lies. So, not only should you know your clients, you should follow your competitors. So, take time to do some research on who's out there and what they're doing really well with their social media accounts. A business that you would like to mirror or an agency who you aspire to be like. Following your competitors and or colleagues really can help you with that experimenting process. Maybe there's something that they are doing that you can apply to your individual business. You want to make sure that if you're mirroring something they're doing, you want to change it and deliver it to your audience in your voice. The best thing about social media is that if you find a campaign that isn't working, or maybe you need to start over, there's nothing stopping you from doing that. Social media is all about adapting and adopting those changes. So, our next social media solution is to stay in touch. Are you responding to comments, mentions, and tags? You don't want to leave your audience hanging. Responding to those questions and comments, even if it's a simple thank you, is crucial to bringing attention and engagement to your posts. Ultimately, this gets you more newsfeed on each of your social platforms. So, we just explained that you want to be actively engaged with your followers, but a question that we often hear is, when should we post? And this question comes up a lot from agency owners. And although you can look up stats on the best time to post throughout the day, I would highly suggest doing some experimentation. Your audience is going to function differently, so test a few posts at different hours of the day to see when you get the most activity and interaction. You can also see your audience's activity times on Facebook Analytics and Instagram Analytics. And I'm going to turn it back over to Carlin to talk a little bit about sharing your story.
Thanks, Erica. Definitely. So our next social media solution is to share your story. You definitely want to tell people why they should value you and your services as a travel advisor. Explain to your clients or potential clients that really it's now more important than ever before as far as why they should be using you and your services as a travel advisor. Really, the storytelling is how you're going to show your travel agency's human and personable side. You want to stay as far away as you can from direct selling. So your audience, keep in mind, they go through that every day. So instead, you want to evoke emotion. You want to let them come to the decision on their own to buy from you. And if you think about it, people don't necessarily buy into brands, they buy into the story behind the brands. It's so important to share your story. It's important to know your point of view, and this also impacts how you style your marketing, who you market it to, what social media tools you use, and your point of view also impacts the design of your social message and marketing materials as well, in terms of the colors that you might want to choose, how you video, the tone of your voice. So all of this comes into play with your sharing of your story. And how you share your story has a lot to do with really putting yourself out there. So do you have all of your desired social media handles already? And we do suggest picking a clever name if you don't. Think of something unique, something catchy, and related to your business. You can check your desired social platforms and domains to see if your handle is available. Now, sometimes you might ask, should I have all the same handle across all profiles? Yes, definitely yes. If possible, you want to try to keep your handle the same across all of your social channels. And this will make it easy for your future clients as well to find and tag your business. Also secure your handles and URLs. So even if you're not going to use a specific social platform right away, it's really a good idea to go ahead and save your handles in case you decide to begin marketing there in the future. And so be sure to grab your domain name as well for your website. Alrighty, and so now I'm going to go back to Erica.
Thank you, Carlin. So, our next social media solution is to market yourself. Most people tend to get caught up in trying to have a presence on every social platform, but in reality, you really only need to be on 2 to 3 at most. This usually leads to advisors spreading themselves a little too thin, and that can be reflected in your social profiles. So, when choosing your social profiles, a good way to start is to research the demographics for each channel and pick the best fitting channel for who it is you're targeting. So, for example, if you're targeting people that like river cruising, you know your demographic is going to be 40 and above. From there, you'll know that channels like TikTok or Snapchat probably aren't where your demographic is going to be. Perhaps you don't know what to sell or social media isn't your strong suit. If that's the case, we recommend starting out with Facebook. This certainly doesn't mean you can't have a presence anywhere else. However, it's a great tactic if you feel like you're juggling just too many things at one time. So, as we mentioned, social media is all about adopting and adapting. When you aren't seeing the results that you want, don't get discouraged. Growth doesn't happen overnight. So start slow and small and scale up from there. If it's still not working after that, go back to your original strategy, tweak your goals a little bit. So, set those goals for yourself. Start by asking, what it is that you want from your social media accounts. From there, you can begin creating personal goals for yourself. If you start small, whether you're just beginning or you're, 3 years or 30 years in the business, create tangible goals for yourself and your channels. That's really important. You'll never know if what you're doing is working unless you're able to track what it is you're doing. So that means staying on top of your analytics. The majority of social platforms out there offer in house analytics of your profile. So there's a good amount of information about your audience and how they're responding to your posts. So it's a great idea to keep track of that. You also want to make sure that you're being consistent. The most important rule on social media, if you will, is consistency. Just as you would get a bad first impression from a restaurant that has an outdated website and a Facebook page, think about the same for your travel agency. That audience will feel the same way if you're not keeping up with it. So if you're posting once a day or 4 times a day, be consistent with those postings. This will ensure that your audience always has something to look forward to, and it establishes credibility to your page. This also goes to say that you should always try to fill out your profiles 100%. Make sure that you have your company logo to the profile picture. Pick a cover photo that's related to your business, and be sure to fill out the About section. And when creating your social strategy, I also think it's important to keep some statistics in mind. So, if check and see if you're on the right social media channel for your target audience. If your target audience is 55 years of age or older, what social media channel is right? I would recommend Facebook, where 53% of the users are women and 30% of all users earn at least $100,000 a year. If your target audience is a little younger than that, 35 to 54 years of age, LinkedIn might be a good place. LinkedIn, 56% of those users are men, and 41% of all those users earn more than $75,000 a year. If your target audience is 25 to 34 years of age, maybe look at Pinterest. 80% of those users are women. 28% of all of those users earn more than $100,000 a year. If you're going after those millennials, those 18 to 29 years of age, what social media channel is right for your business? That could be Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Over 50% of Twitter and Instagram users are women, and 26% of both of those users earn more than $75,000 a year. So again, think about, are you on the right channel for your target audience? That's really important. Many of you think that you just don't have time to be on multiple channels. And I understand, but I want to challenge you and let you know that it really is easier than you think. So, for example, what if you write an article for your website or maybe an e-newsletter about a recent trip that you took? That's one channel. If you take 2 or 3 highlights from that article and maybe post it on your blog, on Facebook, LinkedIn, etc., that's 1, 2, 3 or more additional channels. If you post some photos on Instagram, put a video on YouTube, from the initial effort of that one article, you can reach 5 to 7 other audiences with minimal extra work. And now I'm going to turn it back over to Carlin.
Great. Thanks, Erica. So next question for all of you. How can your host agency help you with your social media solutions? So here at Nexion Travel Group, we've definitely have you covered. Our free exclusive social media programs help you to keep your digital channels updated with relevant consumer-focused content with very little to no effort from you. So first we have On Target. On Target is our social media resource center. It's designed exclusively for our Nexion members with curated content and image social media posts that are stored and can be sent out of this tool. So our resource center has 3 modules. The first is our email marketing, which you can use to send your client personalized emails using templates, images, and supplier content. You can write your own message, choose a relevant theme banner, and also promote offers from Nexion preferred suppliers in your email. The second component is the social media resource tool. And this also gives you access to relevant content, including articles, photos, images, videos, and supplier promotions that you can use for marketing on your Facebook, Twitter, in your blogs. All of the content is consumer focused, and you get to choose what you want to post. Something to keep in mind, though, you do need to register for a Twitter account to enable posting to your Facebook account. And the third component in our tool is called On Target ESP. And this is really a nice feature. So it automatically pushes content to your Facebook pages. So this program allows you to keep your social media channels updated without doing any work. And it really keeps you in front of mind when your customers are booking a vacation. And the automated post includes a variety of content from general destination information, as well as travel quotes to articles, photos, and supplier promotions. So as you can see, Nexion has a full suite of business to consumer marketing solutions that can help you to grow with your social media content. And best of all, these are all included in your membership at no additional cost. Now, earlier we discussed telling your story. So we can help you tell your story by creating your agent profiler. So agent profiler, and you can kind of see an example there on your screen. It's a high quality lead generation program, and it pairs travelers with experienced travel advisors. So here the consumer will browse travelleaders.com, a website for a travel advisor specialist who most appeals to them. And our members can use this as a lead generation source. You can provide a full representation of your expertise and knowledge. You can upload your photos, biography, links to your social media. And this program, the leads are included at There's no cost to that, and you get to keep the customers that reach out to you as well. And really, honestly, it's an awesome biography of who you are, shows your value as the best travel professional that you can be, and helps promote the value of your agency and helps to tell your story as well. Now, also to help you stay in touch and market yourself, Nexion also includes marketing programs. So our travel advisors can reach their clients through a variety of channels and with some really highly effective marketing messages. They're all branded with your agency name and your contact as the sole call to action. We have our Escape marketing platform, and this is exclusive to our Nexion members. It does include our Escape magazine, and Escape Insider, and our newly launched Escape into Luxury e-newsletter. And basically, these all run on the engagement marketing platform from our sister company, Travel Leaders Network. And there's marketing intelligence built in to ensure that the right pieces are sent to the right customer. And keep in mind, these marketing pieces are all permission-based as well. So here on your screen is an example of our quarterly Escape magazine. It includes some travel themed content. It's sent to consumers on behalf of you, the travel advisor. We also complement this with digital marketing components so you can have a strategic marketing plan. And again, it's really designed to hit the right buttons for your travelers, to your consumers, to inspire their sense of wonder and tap on their bucket list as well. Earlier, I mentioned Escape Insider, and this is also a tactical marketing piece that's sent out 9 times a year in print and 26 times in digital form, again, helping to entice your potential clients with options for booking soon. And all of these pieces, again, these marketing pieces are customized with the customer name and your information, your branding. So even the smallest agency will look huge to your potential customer. And these are also included at no additional cost. And of course, your website also plays an important part of your digital presence as well. So here at Nexion, we offer our Leaders Edge website solution, also included at no additional cost for our Nexion members. Our Leaders Edge, it helps you to gain an online presence. You can generate leads and power up your online presence. It's a turnkey solution. And basically, it's a consumer-facing website. It integrates with our client profile and our digital marketing suite. It comes ready to run. It has a default design that's very professional, featuring your agency logo, your contact information. And for those of you who may want to add pages to highlight your specialties or niche and more, you also have that ability to add customized pages of your own. Plus, our Leaders Edge website is mobile responsive, which means that the site will adjust as your customers change from their desktop to their laptop to their tablet and mobile device. And it really looks great in all forms. Now, some of the additional features included with your website is branding. So you have branding that features your agency logo and your contact details. You can use your existing domain name to keep your current traffic. The domain cost, though, is at your own expense. There's default content that gets you up and running quickly, has state-of-the-art SEO search engine optimization strategies to help you maximize your search engine results. There are landing pages and promotion content from Nexion and our preferred supplier partners as well. Integration with Nexion and Travel Leaders email marketing programs. You can integrate it with your social media accounts as well, which is important for your social media solutions. And this helps you to close the loop on your customers. You can also customize the promotional showcase to highlight preferred content. And again, all of this that you're seeing here is included with your Nexion membership at no additional cost. And we also have some great technology solutions. So we will definitely give you technology that does more to help you be more productive here at Nexion. We have a robust technology suite that we call My Nexion. There's a peek of it, of our homepage there on your screen there. And it's really designed for the modern seller travel. It's integrated with our marketing, and you can instantly see who's receiving marketing, what was delivered. It quickly launches powerful booking tools for booking hotel, air, car, cruise, tours. Within this tool and our technology, you can manage your client relationships, promotions, your social media solutions, just a lot of robust technology to help you save time and be more productive. And now I'm going to hand it off back to Erica.
Wow, Carlin, thank you for all of that great information. So, in addition to everything that Carlin went over, here at Nexion, we offer award-winning training and education to help you learn about things like social media, marketing, growing your business, and more. You can find your personalized roadmap to success in our My Nexion portal. With Roadmap to Success, you'll be able to access courses based on your specific topic of interest. You can choose the learning path that makes sense to you. This easy to access Roadmap to Success program provides the solution for you to progress at your own pace with 14 resource tracks tailored to navigate through every aspect of each module. Whether you're new to the travel industry, have decades of experience, or are somewhere in between, you'll find hidden gems that will help you jumpstart and accelerate your business. You can immerse yourself, become proficient using our tools, and participate in all of our programs that are included with your membership. We encourage you to complete the educational paths we've created. The benefits are absolutely huge. In this roadmap program, you can search intuitively for a topic of interest. So just for example, we're talking about social media. You will find topics such as the benefits of social media, the art of blogging, which social platform is right for me and why. Maybe you need help with setting up your Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, whatever the case might be. You'll find those resources, how to adequately, accurately and effectively market yourself on social media, as well as some social media best practices, tools, and resources, how to grow and engage on Instagram, Facebook ad types if you want to do any sort of paid social media, YouTube ads for small business, how to use Bitly, Canva, Hootsuite, Buffer, and so much more. But this gives you hopefully just a nice sampling of the many, many topics that are available just under the topic of social media. So if our Roadmap to Success training isn't enough, here are a few more reasons to choose Nexion. As we've said before, Nexion really is the perfect host agency for all types of advisors, from experienced multi-agent agencies, corporate, and those of you who might be new to the industry. You can promote your agency with ease and your value as a travel professional through our effective marketing programs at no additional cost. You can work more efficiently and simplify the booking process with our tools and technology. You're going to earn more for your hard work with our top tier commissions with over 150 supplier partners from cruise, land, tour operators. And we've got hotels, car rentals, you name it. They're on our preferred supplier list. You can grow professionally with award-winning business development and education, and you can plant solid, respected roots in the travel industry through productive and professional networking with the most supportive people and suppliers in the industry by being affiliated with a stable and forward-thinking company. When you select a host agency, we want you to partner with an exceptional host agency that can be there for you and support you. With Nexion Travel Group, you can sign up with flexible membership options. We have a one-time activation fee per agency and no annual renewal fees. You get thousands of dollars worth of benefit for very little investment. We really are the best value that you're going to get. You have your choice of plan types with commission splits ranging up to 90%. If you're new to the industry and want want to kickstart your business with our Next Start training and mentorship program, you'll start with 60% of your non-ARC, non-ARC commissions. For experienced agents, you can opt to keep 70 to 90% of your non-ARC commissions. You can also add on additional agents under our Nexion 80 and Nexion 90 plans. Our ARC commission percentages will vary based on plan type, and you can reach out to us for more details about that. So again, no long-term contract, no transaction or per invoice fees, and your commissions are going to be deposited directly into your bank account twice a month. And I'm going to turn it back over to Carlin.
Great. And before we move into questions, it's really important to go over our vision, mission, and core values here at Nexion Travel Group. So we just wanted to share with you. Our vision is to be the most valued and respected host travel agency. And our mission is to empower our advisors, members, partners, and employees with the most innovative partnerships, education, and support. And our 4 core values are shoot for the stars, members first, we do what's right, and everyone is in. And so at this time, Joni, we are going to open up, we can jump into any questions that anyone has. I'm also going to have our contact information here on the screen as well for everyone.
Fantastic. And thank you, ladies. That was wonderful. Great information and kind of nuts and bolts stuff, which we need sometimes in social media. Definitely great information. So we don't have too many questions. I do have one here I'd like to ask, and that is a simple question. What is the cost to join? But it's a good question.
Definitely. So we have several plan types. So we encourage you to contact us there on our 800 number, because it depends whether you are new to the industry or if you are a seasoned or experienced member. We just have a one-time activation fee. But if you can qualify, if you can contact us and we can qualify you to determine if you are new or experienced, then we can quote you the correct pricing plan that works best for you.
Great answer. That's true. You know, everybody has a different expectation and everybody's experience level is different. So
Correct.
Important to definitely kind of personalize it to everybody, which is a wonderful feature. So I think that's the only question that I had that is relative to ask you ladies right now. Oh, wait, another one. Folks, if you have any questions, hurry and get them in there so I don't miss them. So this one, is this to be an independent consultant through you as a host agency?
Yes, absolutely. Our advisors are independent contractors with us here at Nexion.
Okay, perfect. All right. Anybody have any other questions? If not, I guess we did it for today, ladies. You did a wonderful job. You answered everybody's questions. They don't have any. So thank you so much. It was great to have you on here. As always, we love Nexion and working with all of you. So our privilege to have you here today. I hope everybody on the call has a wonderful rest of their afternoon, and thanks for being here and logging in. And we will see you next time around. Thanks, ladies.
Thank you to everyone. Thank you, Joni.
Thanks, everyone.
All right.
Bye.
See you guys soon.
Bye-bye.